Expedition Unknown, A Hunt for Extraterrestrials premieres tonight at 9 Eastern Time, 8 Central on the Travel Channel. And the man who is the host of that program, the very popular Josh Gates, here on the Rich Eisen Show. Good to see you, Josh.
Great to see you, man.
Let's unpack our story first, shall we?
It was 15 years ago or more?
It was 2002.
Yeah.
I met you in Times Square, New York City for the very first time.
That's right.
And I last saw you on the roof of Alcatraz. That was the last time
That's it. On the roof of an abandoned cell block on Alcatraz Island.
And here's the photograph of it.
Yeah.
You and the rest of the winners of Beg, Borrow, and Deal, the ESPN, I believe, 2 reality show. I don't know if it was on the Big E.
I don't remember. It was like their first big foray into doing a big reality competition show.
Let's be honest, it was our big first foray, Josh.
It was the highlight of our careers. I think we can agree.
And the worldwide leaders all together.
Yes.
And the photograph of me with the rest of the winners, you and the trio of your compatriots. It was 2 teams of 4 that had no money, no identification. We took away your wallets and your cash in Times Square.
Yes.
And sent you on some goose chase across the country, first to complete a bunch of sports challenges.
Yeah, the idea was there was a list of 50 sports-related tasks, and whichever team could complete 10 of them and make it to Alcatraz Island first would win the show.
And I was the host of it, so
yes.
I remember it was like, okay, we're going to start it on such and such a day. Come on down from Bristol.
Yeah.
So I did my stand-ups, to use the television term.
Yeah.
Then I met you and Kelly Zink, who wound up being a production assistant on the NFL Network. She helped launch the NFL Network years later.
That's right.
And Juliet, who is, I believe, a Real Housewife of London
now.
Right now.
She's on Ladies of London. Yeah.
Brockman,
you're a hit maker, Eisen.
Brockman, I was flying on a plane. I'm like, this girl looks awfully familiar on Bravo right now. And she was on Beg, Borrow, and Deal, part of Josh Gates' team going across the country.
Yeah.
And some like Clemson Tiger fan named Bubba.
That's right.
And you went, this is a true story. And then I got a phone call one day on SportsCenter saying, okay, I know you're on SportsCenter tomorrow night, but this group of people are going to make it to Alcatraz tomorrow. You got to get on a flight right now and get to San Francisco for tomorrow. I'm like, really?
Right.
Boom. I dropped everything and flew all the way out and stood on the roof of Alcatraz. And then you strolled down. You know, actually, we were in this cell block.
Yeah.
And then you stroll around the corner, and I smelled you before I heard you.
That's probably true.
You had not showered in like a month, right?
That's right. That's right. We had been, I forget how long it took us to get it done. But yeah, we completed 10 of the tasks and made it to Alcatraz. It was a crazy experience.
No, I mean, like, because one of them was you caught a pass from Jesse Palmer, right? Because you had to go into the Giants facility and catch a pass from a real NFL quarterback.
Yeah, the tasks were hard.
Right.
It was like sing the national anthem at a Major League Baseball game.
Yes.
You know, no big deal. Catch a pass, beat a NBA player to game a horse. I mean, they were like pretty like legit difficult things to pull off. I mean, luckily you could stroll in anywhere and say, we're doing a show with ESPN. That helped.
Right, that definitely helped.
But really, we were kind of on our own to go figure these things out.
Did you throw out a first pitch at a minor league baseball game?
Yeah,
too?
I think we let Juliet throw out the first pitch. No, it was at...
But you had to talk your way into this.
You had to talk, yeah, exactly. She threw the first pitch. I think it was at a White Sox game. She's like impossible to me.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you liked some of that, get some more of that on the Rich Eisen Show app. Follow all the information you see right here on the Rich Eisen Show.